Home of the Panthers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one downfield for Cooks. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go. Young quickly out to Leggett.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Ready.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 11.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run! Hey, Jupiter, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
This one downfield, complete to Cooks. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Season 24.
Here's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Let's go now. Slide, 97. Ready? Go.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set, hut. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where...
And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Route.
2nd down, Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. first and 10. Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Phil! Easy, read a 44, read a 54.
To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up?
First and 10.
Let's go. Shot, 17. Hut.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
On play action, Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. On first down is Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Blaster, six.
Young to throw on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Set, ready.
Now Young going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him.
And he's in! Tyler Conklin, touchdown Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Seibert's extra point is true. The Panthers will take a 14-6 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Grant, 23. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Whoa! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
These are 24.
Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, kill. Same right.
Now Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got him. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready, set.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready.
They'll run the sneak. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's a Carolina first down.
Let's go now. 43 rail.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Ready, break. Set, hut. Ready, ready.
Back to throw, Young. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready, go.
They'll go play action with Young. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Drill, 52. Hut, hut.
Now Young. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The motion man is Sanders.
Set, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Ready.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Set, ready.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Red on red.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Room up the sideline to the 20. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for you.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cooks to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go, set. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Throwing is Young. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Hey, red. Drill green. Set, cut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Let's go now. 52 blaster. Set, go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Down. Set.
To throw is Young. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Panthers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one downfield for Cooks. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the set. Set. Claws, 10. Go red. Green Jack. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. Now he'll run it. And Young will have a 1st down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
On play action, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Space to run inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Seibert's extra point is true. Panthers are able to extend the lead.
Set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll go once more with Brooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently.